Hello students. In the last class we have studied about nutrition in animals and we have started a topic about how the amoeba gets its nutrition, and we have also learnt about the process how the amoeba takes the food intake. Now as we all know that amoeba is a unicellular organism. So now in today's class we are going to start about hydra and other multicellular organisms that take the food intake and how they do their digestion process. Now in hydra simple it is a simple multicellular animal. So now that as you can see in this picture, that hydra is a multicellular organism, and it has many cells in its body. Now tentacles around its mouth for ingestion of the food, then push the insects into the mouth. So the second point is about how the hydra takes its food. So in the second point it is said that there are tentacles around the mouth of the hydra. Now at the point of ingestion, the tentacles helps the hydra to take the food, and then it pushes the insect inside the mouth of the hydra. So this is how the insect moves from the outside in atmosphere to the body of hydra. Now in the body cavity, digestive juices are secreted to digest the food, then absorbed and assimilated in the cell. So, in the next process, what happens? The body cavity ejects the digestive juices. So, there are many types of digestive juices that are made inside the body of the animals, right? So, in hydra also, there are many types of digestive juices that are secreted into the cavity inside the stomach, and then this digestive juices helps to digest the food, and when the food is digested it is absorbed and assimilated in the cell. So this is the process where the food is absorbed by the body, and this is how the hydra gets its energy from it, and this energy gets mixed into the cell. Now we will talk about spider. So the digestion occurs outside the body. Now what the spider does is it weaves sticky web where small animals get stuck. So you must have seen many spider webs at your homes also, and many places that are often kept closed. So the spider makes the webs on the corner of the houses or the walls. So what it does is it weaves the sticky web. Now what is the meaning of the sticky web? The web that is very much sticky, and because of it the small insects that comes and get stuck in the web. Now when the insects get stuck into the web, what the spider does, it ejects digestive juices on the insects. It ejects the digestive juices on the body of the insect. Now at the last what it does is it sucks up the digestive food. So in spider all the digestion process occurs outside the body. So when the insect is stuck on the web, the spider ejects juices on the insect. It ejects the juices outside, like someone does a vomiting. The same way spider vomits the digestive juices on the insect, and when the digestive juices are vomited or ejected on the insect, it get digested, and the digested food, the digested insect, is taken by the spider. Now next is about the frog. So when we speak about frog, it has long sticky tongue, and through its this tongue it catches its prey, and the whole process of digestion then takes place inside the body of the frog. So the next is about the paramecium. The what this paramecium do is it has stiff hair like projections. These projections are called cilia for the egestion. Now in paramecium there are hair like projection outside the body. So these hairs helps the insects to catch it, and all the insects get inside the body of the paramecium, and the whole digestive process is done with the help of digestive juices. The next is about mosquitoes. Now mosquitoes has proboscis that sucks blood. Now this proboscis helps them to suck the blood from the body of the human beings or any animals or any other animals that it feed upon. The next is about housefly. Now what does housefly has? It has feeding tube. Now through this feeding tube the housefly sucks up the food in the solution form. All the food the housefly takes is in the form of a solution. It is never a solid food. So it sucks up the solution form of food from the help of the feeding tube. This you have to remember. The next is about the butterfly. So the same mosquito has proboscis, the same butterfly has the proboscis. It sucks nectar from the flower, and through with the help of this it sucks all the nectar and the juices from the flower and take it inside its body. Now here in the pictures you can see that here it is a frog, and with the help of a tongue it is taking the food. Now this is paramecium, and the paramecium is somewhat like a sleeper. See, you can see it in here. It has many finger like projections. Out the all the body has the finger like projections. These are the finger like projections, and the food is intaken with the help of these, and in the body of the paramecium all the process of digestion is then taken up. Now this is the photo of a housefly. You can see that the housefly takes all the solution form of food with the help of the proboscis. Here it is. This is the proboscis with the help of which the housefly takes the food. So the process of digestion in the human beings is also a complex process which we are going to start in the next class. Till then, take care, stay safe, stay home.